when the new virus came out around 4th of July, I hit a big bad wall because I felt like my hope, my life that I was going to restore, I was going to reclaim, I'm going to be able to spend the night with my grandkids again, and it all got taken away.
The grief that I'm going to be focusing on and that I'm going to invite people into during this time is what I'm calling grief around life transitions. Because I've had to change jobs twice in the pandemic and I've gotten divorced.
You know, when I was out of the country when I got the phone call that my wife was sick, she called me. She was diagnosed with a very rare form of cancer that was not curable. So I came home, and after that, she lived probably about another 4 or 5 months.
But my story with grief started 10 years ago. My father committed suicide, and that for me really shook up my faith for a while. Not that I ever lost confidence that God was with me, he very clearly was, but I had prayed my whole life for my dad and his salvation, and I just, it turned my world upside down.
I am interested in facilitating a group to help with grief because I've experienced a lot of grief in my own life, and not just from death. I think that lots of things in our lives happen that cause us to grieve. A divorce and children leaving for college and leaving us alone, and sometimes even the loss of a job. All of those things cause people pain.
It was so helpful to be with people who could say anything about how their loved one was murdered, or, you know, in my case, my dad taking his own life, and you could talk about it without people being appalled.
And Pam has had some experience in this. She's certified as Stephen's minister, and I'm a certified lay servant, and had some training in this. So it's just something we feel like that would be a good outreach ministry for us as a couple.
And it's a chance for me to give back. A lot of people helped me after I lost my wife to cancer, and some of it was self-taught, some of it was through other people, some counseling. But it's a chance for me to talk, listen, and try to help you get through your issues that you're having with your grief.
I'm looking forward to sharing the journey, helping cut people's grief in half, at least, hoping to minimize the grief that you feel on the journey.
I needed to be in a room full of people who also were grieving things, but yet wanting to use that grief to gather others and to listen to others and to hopefully let some healing begin.
So we are looking forward to having a group where online we could share our stories, have space to just reflect and connect and share the journey together, because you do make it through. Thank you.